morning, you guys. Welcome to today's workout. So today is a fun, exciting one. We have a workout for time. So you're going to start with 80 jumping jacks, 60 dumbbell snatches, alternating arms, 40 burpees, 60 dumbbell snatches, 80 jumping jacks. So we have a 15-minute time cap for this workout. So the goal is to complete the whole thing under 15 minutes. But if not, you have 15 minutes to work until you finish. Okay, so before we go over the workout movements, we're gonna get you guys warmed up. So in the warm up for today, we have jumping jacks, shoulder taps, dumbbell high-lows, goblet squats, shoulder taps, and then jumping jacks. We're gonna do a set of 20 for each of those. And then we're gonna move on to 3 rounds of Turkish Getup, and with 40 seconds rest in between each round. We'll do a little bit of work prep, then we get you going for the workout, okay? So let's go over the warm-up movement. So for your jumping jacks, we are looking for hands overhead, set of 20, not a lot of structure here. For your shoulder taps, you guys are gonna get down to a plank position. What I'm looking for here, you guys, is for your hands to be right under your shoulder. And I want you to tie your body together, like squeeze your glutes, squeeze your thighs together. From here, nothing moves but your shoulder. So you're gonna bring it one, opposite arm to opposite shoulder, opposite hand to opposite shoulder. And you're gonna be doing a set of 20, 10 on each side. For your dumbbell halos. This one, you're gonna grab your dumbbell and you're gonna start with both hands on the dumbbell, and we're gonna start right in front. The dumbbell is gonna be sitting right below your chin. Your feet is gonna be right under the hips. I also want a lot of tension between your, on your body. So I want you to lock your hips, lock your knee, belly button towards your spine. And from here, we're gonna go a full circle, overhead. And we're gonna do alternating every time, set of 20, okay? From this position, you can go ahead for your goblet squats. So from here, you're gonna get on your squat stance with your toes slightly pointing out. You're gonna go all the way down, hip crease below the knee, full extension at the top. Shoulder taps again, you guys, another 20, so that's going to be same thing as we went through, and then 20 jumping jacks, okay? So if you guys can't perform those movements, let's say your jumping jacks, you're not able to jump, you can just dip your knees, so driving those knees out and bringing, so if you can't have that jump, or even lock the knees, just clap overhead. So that's the modification for your jumping jacks. For your shoulder tap, if you can't hold in a plank position, you can go ahead and stay on your knees. And you're gonna do that for your shoulder tap. For your goblet squats, if you can't hold the weight to it, I just want you to go for a regular squat with no weights. So those are the modification for those movements, okay? So moving on to our next thing here, we're gonna do 3 rounds of 3 Turkish Getup on each side, okay? And to start with, I would recommend you guys to go with any weight, so just to get the hang of it. And then after that, after you do your first Turkish Getup on each side empty-handed, then you can make the decision if you wanna grab a weight or not, okay? Before your Turkish Getup, so the movement starts from the floor, okay? So we're gonna lay on your back. And from here, I want you to straight one arm straight up, lock the elbow. And the same arm that is up is going to be the same knee that is gonna come up. So you're gonna plant your feet or your foot on the ground. And your opposite arm, I want you to place about 45 degrees from you. And then from here, I want you to roll from your shoulder to your elbow. So you're gonna twist, so you're gonna bring your whole body, keeping that tension on your elbow, keeping that elbow locked. So you're gonna roll into your elbow, and then you're gonna go into your hand, so you're gonna lock that arm nice and tight. From here, we're gonna pop the hip. So I want you to create a bridge with your body. So you're gonna pop that hip towards the ceiling. From there, the front leg that is straight is gonna come right under that bridge between your hip and your opposite leg here. You're gonna bring that leg behind you, get into that lunge position, and then you're gonna stand up, okay? So this is your standing position. Going back down, the same process, but now we're reverting it. So the opposite leg here goes back into that lunge position. Then from here, that arm goes down to the floor to that 45 position degree here. That leg comes forward. We're gonna go down, elbow, and then down. So that's one. And then we're gonna perform the same thing the other side. Feet planted, foot planted here, arm straight, the opposite arm at 45 degree. Gonna roll to your elbow, lock the arm through a bridge, get into that lunge, stand, and then down, hands down, feet forward, elbow, and down. So that's one. If you want to add weight to it, but please make sure it's secure. So you're going to perform 3 on one side, 3 in the other side. Give yourself a 40-second rest, and then you're going to do it again, 40-second rest, and then you're going to do it again. So 3 sets of 3. Okay, so that's for your Turkish Getup. So now, if this is way out of what's going on, it's like there's no way I can follow that. So here is what you're gonna be doing. So you're gonna do 3. I want you to think about doing 3 sit up into a bridge. So you're gonna go sit up into a bridge, sit up into a bridge. So you're gonna do a set of 3. Then you're gonna stand up, and you're gonna keep that arm up, and you're gonna go for 3 reverse lunges. Okay, so you're gonna do 3 rounds of 3 sit-ups into a bridge, 3 reverse lunge. Again, give yourself 40-second rest, and do it again. So the same process here, we're just cutting a little bit shorter for those of you that if you don't want to get into that Turkish Getup, okay? So now getting you guys ready for the workout. So for the workout prep, you're gonna perform a set of 10 dumbbell snatches, 5 burpees, 10 dumbbell snatches again. For the dumbbell snatches, you guys, we're gonna be looking for here, the dumbbell be placed right between your feet. I'm gonna push it a little bit back so you can see me better. So place the dumbbell right between your feet. Your stance is going to be shoulder stance. For what I'm looking for is gonna be, you're gonna deadlift that dumbbell, you're gonna bring that elbow high and outside, and then you're gonna receive it overhead. Okay, so in one nice and flow movement. So from here, you're gonna reach for that dumbbell by pushing the hips back, driving those knees out. Make sure your torso stay nice and tall, so we're not wanna be rounding the back. So nice and tall chest, push the hips back to reach that dumbbell. From this position, you're gonna deadlift. From here, you're going to shrug with the shoulder, and you're gonna bring that elbow high and outside, and from this position, you're gonna pop the hips in, and you're gonna punch and get yourself under that dumbbell. Okay, so in one slow-mo, here is deadlift, deadlift, high pull, punch through. Okay, so as I'm explaining, I'm pausing on each position, but for the snatch itself, it's one full motion. So from here, punch it through, alternate, punch it through. So that's what we're looking for the dumbbell snatches. Okay, for the burpees, we're gonna go ahead, lay down to the floor. You're gonna peel ourselves back up. Both feet jumps off the ground with your hands overhead. So make sure you have that full extension of your hip. Okay, so modification for this one. If you can't go overhead because there is something bothering you, or if you're having a lower back pain or anything that it's not allowing you, so there's two modifications for this one. If you're having a lower back pain, I want you to do it from a hang position. So you're just gonna bring that dumbbell just above the knee and you're gonna bring it overhead, alternate every time. Or if you're having shoulder problems and you can't go overhead, I want you to bring it to the shoulder. So you're gonna go here and then clean it to the shoulder. Back to the middle, clean it to the shoulder, and so forth. Okay, so that's going to be the modification for your snatches. For the burpees, if you're having a hard time going all the way down to the floor, I want you to cut it to a kick back. So you're gonna plank, kick back, and then jump back. If you need to use a chair or something to elevate it so you don't go even farther down, that's also an option. So those are the modifications for you guys. Once again, just reviewing the workout: 80 jumping jacks, 40 burpees, 60 dumbbell snatches alternating, and then 80 jumping jacks again. Good luck, everybody. This is a fun workout, and I'm excited to see your login on Zen Planner.